This is a 1935 Ford, all steel body, two-door sedan. The restoration was done a number of years ago and has got 8,600 miles on the odometer since the restoration was done, including the motor, trans, body, paint, interior, everything. Judging by the wear and tear on the body and the style and stuff of the interior, I'm guessing the car was done probably around 15 years ago. 10 to 15, and it's still in awesome shape. It's got a beautiful shine, a super straight body, but there is a lot of little paint imperfections, and I will do my best to point out a lot of, most of them, but I won't be able to catch all of them, I'm sure, but I will do my best to point them out to you. It's got a beautiful running 350 4-barrel engine with nice headers. It's got power brakes, disc brakes in the front. It's got a rack and pinion steering. It's got a ceramic coated Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock carb, valve covers, air breather. Just a fantastic looking and running 350 engine. Serial numbers right here, matches the title perfectly. The firewall paint and stuff was all done very professionally at the time of restoration. The whole car was very professionally restored. It just has a little patina on it. Bear with me a second while I put this hood down. It's gonna push them down right here. Latches very nicely. There's a couple little blisters right here. Kind of a paint reaction right here by my finger, and there's another one right along this edge. I don't believe it's rust by any means. It's super solid metal. Like I said, it's an all metal body. It's just a little bit of a paint reaction over years here. The chrome along the side of this ribbed area is absolutely stunning. There's also a paint crack right here, very small. There's some paint cracks right here on the top of the hood, some touch-ups here, a couple touch-ups right there too. But if we look at the quality of the paint, it's been wet sanded and buffed to a gorgeous shine all the way around. That's why it's hard to describe the paint. Like I said, it's got a lot of imperfections, but you walk up to it, it looks like a show-winning car until you look really deep into it, and you're going to see some chips and some, like I said, there's a bunch of rock chips and little stuff here in the clear coat at the very front, just little stuff like that. The chrome on the V8 and the Ford, it's got the original chrome all the way across here. It's got the original chrome grille, to my knowledge. The chrome on the grille is really nice shape. It's got the transmission cooler and right in front of the radiator there. It's riding on a real nice set of American Racing rims with Cooper Cobra tires, disc brakes on the front. Like I said, all steel body. You just don't see too many of these 35s with all steel bodies anymore. There's a good look at the other side of the engine. It's got the Mallory coil in it. Hood latches very nicely, very easy to put down. Chrome on this side of the hood's great too. Got it's not a paint chip. I don't know if I can get close enough here, but you can see the paint quality on it is absolutely beautiful. Whoever did it did a fantastic job. I mean, there's no dirt, nothing like that. It's all been wet sanded and buffed beautifully. We got a ton of little chips in the clear coat, right down in here, little bug chips, stuff like that. Does have the turn signals way down here, down low. The chrome headlights are beautiful. No dents, nothing like that on that fender that I can see. I'm trying to think. A couple rub marks right here where the rubber is, when you shut the hood, is touched that. A couple more down in here. But absolutely no rust anywhere on that fender that I can see. No dents in it, just very clean. Also has one more paint crack right down there by the running board. The running boards are in fantastic shape here. The rubber on them is nice. As we come down here to the rear quarter, there again, no dents anywhere that I can see, just super nice. It's got a little star in the paint here, another small one here, and it's got just a little a black that I'm sure rubbed against something. No dent or scratch or nothing like that, just a little rub that I'm sure will buff out. The guys just didn't get it done. It's got the teardrop tail lights, and they've been coved in there very nicely. It's got the brake light area right up there as well, third brake light. Dual exhaust sounds great, comes out nice. As our back trunk lid area, it's very nice and smooth. There again, no dents that I can see anywhere, but it does have some stars in the paint here and here under there, and it's got a couple little paint cracks, one here, one right there. I know I'm talking about a lot of little defects in it, but you just don't notice any of them at 3 foot, you know, until you get right on top of it. Other than that, it looks like a show car to me. Does have tinted glass all the way around. The door handle's beautiful. It's been re-chromed. Chrome on the latch is nice. Original steel doors are perfect. That corner is very, very nice there. Door panel's nice. The top of this door panel needs to be glued a little bit better. The glue is starting to come loose just a little bit there. No rips or tears anywhere in the door panel. It's just very nice material. A nice soft vinyl that matches the seats perfectly. Passenger side seats in excellent shape, and so is the driver's side. Seats fold up and they move right. They go up quite a bit here, so it's easy to get in the back seat. Back seat matches, and so does the door panels there. It's got a battery shut-off right down here in this area. Headliner's very nice from front to back. Visors are nice. Paint on the dash is in excellent shape. As we look at the door jamb paint, the door jamb paint was done just as nice as the exterior paint. Nothing was done halfway on this car. Just a very nice restoration. You look up and down the side, all the way around this car. It's straight all the way around. It has a gorgeous shine. Check out the fit on this driver's side door, looking up and down the side. Around this teardrop, we got just a little bit of a paint rub there. A couple little cracks right here. Where we put our gas in that quarter panel. Other than that, that quarter panel looks great. A little scuff here, a couple little chips here. No blisters, no dents anywhere in that rear fender. As we look here in front of the rear quarter, how many of these things have blisters on the doors and body? This one does not. I mean, just super solid. That cord here is excellent around the fender. Paint's great all up and down this driver's side. Got a little chip right down in here. Same thing in the cowl area, very clean. It's got a couple little rub marks here. It's got a little rub mark here, a little paint chip here. There may have been a few paint chips that I missed, but I tried to get the majority of them for you. It is a steel roof now. They got rid of the original roof, and we do have a couple paint cracks, pretty good sized ones right here. There's 4 large ones right here. Still nice and smooth, but you can definitely see that the paint is cracked. Corner driver's door is just as nice as the passenger. Driver's side door panel fits really nice. It's got nice armrest, all the chrome on both door panels on the window cranks and stuff. Looks to me like they've all been replaced or new. Does have tilt wheel. Driver's side seats in good shape. Carpets, good shape. Like I said, it was all done 10-15 years ago with the restoration on the paint. Wipers are working and functional. Carries great oil pressure. It's been running here for a while. It's got about 45 pounds oil pressure. Volt gauge works. Fuel gauge, we got an aftermarket fuel gauge there, and that works properly. It's got a CD player, Pioneer. CD player works great. It will need some new speakers, it looks like to me, maybe. I'll check here to see what we're... Get some sound coming in the back, but I'm guessing you're going to need a couple new speakers. Headlights, taillights, everything like that works. Does not appear to have a heater. It does not have a heater on the car. It's definitely a summer car, not one to be out in the winter like I'm doing right now, but there we go. Also, there's not an indicator as far as your park neutral drive, so you just kind of got to feel for the drive when coming right out of neutral. It's your normal standard transmission shifting there. Really has a pretty decent steering radius. A lot of these street rods you really have to take a big wide corner, but this one seems to be pretty good. Transmission kick down works well right there. Engine sounds great, exhaust sounds nice. I forgot to mention it does have tilt wheel as well. Another thing I didn't really talk about is the headliner really is in great shape, and it's got all these all the painted pieces that go around the windows are in fantastic shape. They've all been painted nice to match, all 5 of them. You can check out our power brakes here, see how they're working. Really nice pedal. No pull left or right. And they shouldn't, they have disc brakes, so. Runs good down the road, speedometer seems to be working well, shows we're doing about 70 right now. Backing it down, doesn't bounce around. The odometer is 8,635. Really just a nice driver. Excellent entry-level street rod that was show quality at one time, and you still could take it to any of your local car shows and be super proud of it. It just has some paint imperfections if you look really close. But a great look, really drives nice. The front end seems fine on it. I don't think it needs an alignment. Yeah, no hands on the wheel, goes right down the road. The shocks and the suspension and stuff on it really is not bad. This part of Highway 14 is a little bumpy, so we've got to, so you can feel that road pretty decent, but